So how are you liking Toronto?
Toronto's great, yeah. I'm liking it. There's some good places to eat, some good places to hang out, and the fans are great as always.
Have you? I know we're not really known for poutine, but have you eaten any poutine yet?
I want poutine, but I'm in Montreal tomorrow, and I think Montreal's more of the home of poutine. And I wouldn't want to insult any Toronto people by saying poutine again because I did that last time.
You should have some of their smoked meat sandwiches.
Smoked meat sandwiches?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I'll give that a try.
Okay, so my first question is, you've worked with artists like Devlin, One Direction, Taylor Swift, and even Rizzle Kicks. Which artists have you dreamed of working with for a really long time, and why?
Any artist that has a lot of passion for what they do. Yeah, there isn't really specific people. Of course, there's people like Stevie Wonder and stuff like that. But I mean, Taylor Swift, for instance, is an artist that I really respect musically and as a person. And it was like a real honour and pleasure to work with her. And Devlin's the same. And you know, it's just like anyone that has passion with what they do.
That's awesome. So you've obviously traveled to many places on tour. What was the funniest or most embarrassing story that has happened to you while on tour?
Well, when you're on tour, you kind of live in close proximity to your whole crew. So there's the odd occasion where either you'll walk in on someone stark bollock naked or they'll walk in on you stark bollock naked. So, yeah, I've been tackled out a few times.
What is the strangest rumor that you've ever heard about yourself?
There was a rumor that I was in rehab for a while. That was...
Yikes.
It wasn't that strange. It kind of gave me a bit more street cred, to be honest. But I don't know. A lot of people think I'm gay. That's a big one. And what else? That's kind of it. Rehab.
I heard that some people think that you introduced Adele to her boyfriend.
Yeah, and I found out about that, right? Because Adele tells all her friends stories, and some of them are true and some of them aren't true, just to see who goes to the paper and sells the stories. So the rumour was actually started by Adele, I think. Like, because I was a bit confused. I was like, I definitely didn't introduce Adele and her boyfriend. And then I read that she tells her friends fake stories to see who sells it to the paper. So, yeah.
Okay, so I see that you're a huge fan of the Game of Thrones.
Oh.
You're always tweeting about it.
My dad just emailed me, actually. He's just finished season 1. Actually,
oh yeah, I just finished season 1 too.
I'll read you the email. He said, wait, where is it? Finished Game of Thrones, thought that Sean Bean was going to be saved last minute, but no!
That was exactly how I felt, but I feel like we're spoiling it for people.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet, so thanks.
Sorry.
But if you could be any character on the show, who would you love to play and why?
The imp, Tyrion, yeah.
He's awesome. He's such a badass.
I wanna marry Khaleesi though. I think that should happen.
You moved out at the age of 16 to London. So what advice would you give to aspiring musicians who plan to take a similar path as you?
Write as many songs as possible, because they'll always get better. Even if they're bad, that's good that you've got that bad song out of you. Do as many gigs as possible, because practice makes perfect, and every time something goes wrong, you'll learn from it. Be nice to everyone, and don't expect it to come easy. The way to make it properly is to basically fall down a lot of times, so when you get it, you really appreciate it, and you really know what you've got. You know, it isn't just a flash in the pan thing. It's your career for life.
I heard that once you played 3 gigs in one night. How was that?
Once I played 6 gigs in one night. I did 6 gigs. Started off at 5 o'clock in the evening, finished at 12 o'clock at night.
And how long were each of those gigs?
Some of them were 2 songs, some of them were 4 songs, some of them were 5 songs. Like just go in, hit. It was kind of a hit and run thing. I'd literally go. But it's like some of the places were like proper places to play. But one place was this like members only bingo hall with about 4 old women in it who were just playing bingo that did not even register that I was in there, and it was a very weird experience.
Did they clap or anything, or
No.
they just?
No, they just played.
They probably feel really bad now.
I know, now they see, oh yeah, I saw him at a bingo hall.
Well, no, to be honest, they were quite old, so they've probably passed on.
Oh no. Would you do that now? You say, like, play that many gigs?
Yeah. If each gig had a purpose and it was for fans that actually wanted to listen, I would never play to a room that wouldn't want to hear my music though again. Like I like being in that position where I have a choice whether to either play gigs to people that want to hear my music or not, and I think that's quite a healthy thing. But thank you.
Thanks
Samantha.
so much, Ed.
I'll follow up with you, Samantha.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.